Welcome to Dr. Shourav's classes, everyone. Today we are solving a very interesting MOS FET question from the Engineering Services Examination 2026 Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Paper 1. And ESE question on the analog electronics are designed to test the conceptual understanding rather than the memorization. And in recent years, the UPSC has focused more on the modern MOS FET concepts such as sub-threshold conduction, conductance and the lower power CMOS design because these are highly relevant in the VLSI and the semiconductor technology. And today's question is a beautiful combination of physics, device electronics and the numerical calculation. And once you understand the concept of the sub-threshold operation, solving such questions become almost mechanical. Okay, now before touching the calculator, let's understand what sub-threshold region actually means. Normally we say that MOS FET turns on only when VGS is greater than VT. But in reality, even below threshold voltage, a tiny current still flows. Why? Because carriers move due to the diffusion, just like in a BJT instead of drift. So this region is called the sub-threshold region or the weak inversion region. Okay. So here the drain current changes exponentially with the gate voltage. So that is why even a very small increase in the VGS produces a huge increase in the current. Okay. Now remember the current equation in the weak inversion. ID. This is directly proportional to where this is the sub-threshold slope factor. Okay, and VT is the thermal voltage. Thermal voltage. Okay, so at room temperature, this is 26 near about. Okay, so this value appears repeatedly in the MOS FET diode and the BJT problems. Okay, now the question is how much should VGS increase so that the current becomes 10 times larger, right? So for a 10-fold increase, now substitute the values. So basically this will be near about. Okay, now here is one of the most famous numbers in the VLSI. At a room temperature, a perfect MOS FET would require only 60 MV to increase the current by 10 times. So this is called the sub-threshold swing. And however, the real MOSFETs have basically, and their sub-threshold swing becomes. And for today's problem, so every 90 MB increases in gate voltage makes the drain current 10 times larger. Okay. Now to calculate the transconductance. So in the subthreshold region, the transconductance is so substitute the values now. So this is basically, use your calculator here. Okay. Now notice something very interesting. In the subthreshold region, this thing happens. So GM is directly proportional to ID. So if the drain current doubles, the transconductance also doubles. So this linear relationship is one of the reasons why weak inversion is attractive for the ultra low power analog circuits. Okay. So always remember the formulas, and that's how you can solve this type of mathematical question in the examination. Okay. So clear? See you in the next session. Bye bye.